Hello all, welcome to the video. In this video, we are going to learn one of the important function in VBA, which is a split function. Also, we'll see for each loop in this split function, as we have promised in the for loop session. We'll be covering this for each loop here. So, without wasting time, let's get back to the Excel. So, let me open up the coding window. Let's create a new subroutine. Okay, so let's take this string itself. So consider we wish to split this string based on spaces. So how can we do that is consider x1 is equals to split x and then the space. So you can see it starts with split function, then the string which you wish to split, and the delimiter based on which you want to split the particular string. One more important thing, the return type of this split function will always be an array, because like if you split this particular string, it will return the elements of that string in an array. So this will become an zeroth element, then the first, second, third. So this third element will come up with this dot as well, because we are splitting based on space. Okay, let's try this out. You can see the value of x over here, but you cannot see the value of x1 over here, is because this x1 is not a string anymore. This is an array, and you cannot view the value of an array directly hovering your mouse over that particular variable. So to get the value of that array, what you want to do is you'll have to create a loop, and you'll have to iterate that loop over the length of that array to get the elements. So we can use for loop, but for loop also takes a lower limit and an upper limit. So the lower limit we know is because every array starts with 0. So we can say I as equals to 0, 2. But here in this case, we don't know the limit of the upper limit of the string. So we can find it out, like we can count it here. But if you wish to have it dynamically, you can use it, or you can get it using ubound function. So ubound function will return you an upper bound of an array. So to get it, like what we can do is, like, it's a simple function ubound x. So this will return me value as 10, because so this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So there are total 11 items, but since array starts with 0, it will return the u bound or the upper bound as 10. So we can have it as like I from 0 to 10, then next I, and then we'll write the debug.print x1 of I. So let's try to execute it now. U bound of x1, sorry, u bound of a string of an array. U bound cannot be placed over a string. It should be placed over an array. So you can see, like, we can view the immediate window. Let me delete it. Let's start it again. You can see we have got it. Okay, let's try to execute it fully again. You can see this. Okay, so this is how you can do it using a normal for loop. But as we have said, like, if you have to use a normal for loop, you will have to find out a maximum length of a particular that particular array, and you'll also have to write this particular thing in like x1 of I. But life becomes easy with use of for each loop over string. So how can we use it is for each y in x1, we'll have debug.print y, and we'll have next. So what this will do is this y will access every element of this x1. So here you don't need any upper bound, you don't need any such thing to retrieve each and every element of that particular array. You just need to create a for each loop and specify it in using using this particular variable. So how can we run it is, so first of all, let's clear. Okay, or what I'll do is I'll just have a debug point over here. Let me execute it. F8 and then F5. Okay, let's clear the immediate window. You can see the value are here. That's how you can do it. So let me just make it. Yeah, you can see this. This is this is how this is how you use for each like easily with the help of a split function. So that's why I said like I'll explain this for each in depth in in the split function session. So that's how you use a split function and for each loop. That's all we have for this particular video. In the next video, we'll see go to statement in VBA. So till then, thank you.